Damn, you'll love it, mate. Have a look at that.
Alright, didn't get the headset on in time. Now I'm restarting this race. Hope you enjoyed this. This is my first new car that my champion chimp, good friend friend. Here we go, Yagera. Yeah, back off, Rob. Look at right. Yeah, good one, Oz Rob.
And remember, the trail's counting.
Oh, I'm in first position, second. Oh my god. Yeah, this is a good car. Holy shit. Right away.
You're downloading the game, obviously you're going to go.
Oh shit. Oh man. Whoa. Come on. Gotta try this again. Do it properly. I know this track, I've done it at least twice as years. Alright. What's that, bro? Download what?
3.
Oh, Rob said he was going to download the crew. Hasn't done it yet.
1.
Oh, okay. First time in the new Agera. I've only done this track a couple of times, but I only had the game about 5
Here we
days
go.
or something like that.
And remember, the trail's counting on us. Even if he doesn't know.
Oh shit. Oh. Whoa. I'm going to this driving, especially with the VR headset. Whoa. Holy crap. This is filth. Need to win some races. Got bad handling. Nah, wiped out. Whoa, man. Watch this. Whoosh. Alright, let's practice. Let's practice catching up. Jeez. Gotta remember the track. Just a practice run here. On the car. See, you gotta get used to the turns, eh? Man. Let's try this again. I had the headset for about what? Yeah, 6 days today. It's not a VR game, but it's a wicked game. It's the Crew 2 is way better than number 1. Number 1 was Camel's Piss. And here we are, trying again. Practice round, hit the drift brakes like my champ brother does in his Agera, my prestige, chimp, sorry.
Here we go. And remember, the trail's counting on us. Even if he doesn't know.
Laughter's the best medicine.
The couple
Let's go. Oh, here we go. He's taking it. Let's follow his trail. Let's do the drift. See you, sucker.
First place, huh? Makes
Come on,
you feel
first
alive,
place.
doesn't it?
Don't miss your turn. Oh, shit. There it was. Doesn't take much. Happy to do sub for sub. Please subscribe and like. If you like any particular parts of the crew or you've played it before, you want to see a particular car or stunt, please request it and I'll join my good mates in the crew. And we'll show you some really good stuff. Happy to do sub to sub. Circuit. It's all good. Just good mates having a good laugh in the background.
Hey, Rob.
What, you did?
Yeah, download this game.
Fucking not now, cunt.
Yeah, delete your fucking
faggot.
Look, don't be
A Vegas to LA road trip?
Jump on.
People will think we're trying to get out of town.
Oh, just missed that ball there. Whoa, shit. Oh, I dropped him. Jeez, you gotta keep looking at that minimap, eh? Turn coming up at the end. Gear 3D. Whoa, man. Whew. That is full on. Jeez, can't believe this has got no upgrades on it yet. Jesus, that's way faster than this Ferrari. And that's all.
You and the currency, yeah.
Geez, I can drive better than the Ferrari because it's more done up. And this is only the first, it's the Gira, the one you got. You've got to, that's all I want to do in the race. Get better parts, especially if you do those little other things that give you extra percentages on better rewards and parts. Major. I thought I sent an invite to Andrew. I must have got it wrong because it wasn't the one I thought it was. Jeez, level 1 Megura. Oh. Jesus. So used to this road. It's the first car you get in the game. You get the deluxe edition. $20. Well, it's one of them. You get Aston Martin as well. And, playing lots of Ubisoft games. Assassin's Creed, Parkour, etc. It's a good track to practice on corners, see, so you can drift a bit, just sort of power back and do it. Come on.
Hey Rob, I'm gonna send you something on Facebook.
Buddy.
Send him some of that couple of ones from last night, man. He'll definitely laugh. I reckon you'll look like down something wrong there. Yeah, it is very fun. Thanks for asking.
You can't even wrap yourself around a tree in here because the trees are too big. But the turns are tight enough, you're gonna try.
What the hell? Where's the nitrous, man? What's going on with it? What the hell? What the hell's happened to it? Doesn't make sense.
I've got to admit, there's something special about sitting on top of this much power.
Yeah, that's right, like you got it right. Something special about sitting on top of something so powerful.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. Whoa.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Whatever, cunt. Leave me alone. What do you fucking next
Well, I
door,
asked you
cunt?
about what kind of cars you got before.
You want me?
Yeah.
Shut up, cunt.
What you got? Like Lamborghini or a McLaren?
Where, when? What in?
The one the other night. The one that looks a bit like an Akira or a McLaren. The one weeks ago when we were playing with that idiot.
Oh, I would have sold it, bro. I would have sold it by now.
Oh, yeah, well, it was a nice car.
No, it would have been gone, bro. Don't know what car it would have been sold. That's what I do, mate. I bought over $152 million worth of cars, bro. I wouldn't know what car I bought and sold. I bought every car in the game, most of them twice and sold all of them, bro. There's nothing in that game I haven't owned.
What? GTA?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Play a lot of medieval games and shooter games.
Amina, what are you doing?
Xbox account for a while. Played a lot of the old PlayStation 2 Gran Turismos and things like that, and Colin Pro rallies. But I haven't played many race car games for a while on Sony,
Should get it.
so I'm a bit out of practice. I'm happy to say I'm a novice. Practice makes you better.
It's just the fun of it.
So if you want to back it up, mate, whoever said that in the broadcast, come and have a race with me and my other brothers here, and buy the crew, and then back it up, smarty pants. Don't talk shit, spam shit. If you mean it and you're being sincere, back it up, buy the game, come and have some fun. Thank you very much. How long have you been playing games, mate?
I'm telling you, bro, there's nothing better than watching streaming on a PlayStation Pro, bro.
Not something what?
Fucking stream's very good, bro. Stream's better than normal PlayStation.
Sony's the best.
What are you saying? Who were you talking to just before, Dan?
Someone in the broad. His name's
Fuck. I'm going to make a phone call. I'll be back.
Little Newbie Fornu.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. And remember, Luttrell's counting on us, even if he doesn't know it.
When you talk on the broadcast, say something nice, press something, or not at all. I respect everybody that I've subscribed to and whatever and like, so do the same. That's all. Sort of. Just because he was asking about the game and he obviously hasn't got it, and yeah. And he just said hi and said something about Gran Turismo. He said, "Is it fun?" And then he's just been smart. I've said something stupid. You're a novice. You suck. I already admit it, mate, of course.
A Vegas to LA road trip? People will think we're trying to get out of town.
I'm into medieval games like you play in shooter games, but I'm a bit rusty because I haven't played race car games for a long time, since the Xbox, since I played Horizon
Makes you
with
feel
Dre
alive, doesn't it?
months ago. Yeah, that's what, I'm like that too, exactly. Just, I should have played more race car games. Because they're fun too. Oh well, when it's experiencing the VR, that's good too because it's new. But yeah, in general, yeah, other games are more applicable to me too. Especially the
It's
shoes.
just trash, man. It's just trash.
Like the one you were playing, the free one, Darksiders. We were talking about it a month or two back. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember you playing it on hard and you were having a bit of a tough battle against one of the bosses, or the last boss or something like that. That's the one. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I played a bit of it. The new one's coming out, I think, start of next year or something like that. That's going to be wicked. It's got a female character in it too, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about it last time. It's pretty well known now. Such a sick game. Oh, I don't know, I haven't played games for a while since Horizon, but this is one of the best I've played in a long time so far. They've done a good job since the first one, that's for sure. Hang on, mate. I've just got to concentrate and I'll reply. Excuse me. Really need to get ahead. I'll leave and try share play. Give it a go. Share professional.
You can't even wrap yourself around a tree in here because the trees are too big. But the turns are tight enough, you're gonna try. I've got to admit, there's something special about sitting on top of this much power.
Oh, shit. Whoa. Ah, is that a rag? strong in VR. Waiting for Gran Turismo Sport VR to download. See the difference between Crew 2 normal on VR and VR on Sport. Still think the Crew 2 is good.
Not good to fucking Gran Turismo, bro.
Beg your pardon?
Not good to Gran Turismo, bro.
Oh,
And
the
this is true VR
GT's
game
just as
too.
good, man. They got just as mad cars and races in it, probably better. I haven't even touched the side of it. I'd love to do races with you and all, mate. That'd be sick. I haven't even got
And then
any
you get a
cars.
dog in your race, bro.
Yeah, I've got it. I just
Yeah,
haven't
I've got
bought
it,
many
bro.
cars. I think I got about $1 million, but thanks to you helping me. I've only had GT a month or two as well. GTA 5. There you go. Said it properly. One of the best GTs in the world. Popular game. San Andreas apparently is pretty popular too. Ah, you son of a bitch, mister. Whoa. Oh. Damn it. God, they've got some shitty corners so close to me. Move out of my road, mate. Whoa. Whoa, man. Jesus.
Ah, Los Angeles, where racing is usually done at 5 miles an hour.
Whoa, Lord,
Thank God we missed rush hour.
I've got to change that. See if the settings can change that one. Oh, look at that. Oh, what a jump. Missed it. She's got to do something with this damn headset, eh? What am I doing?
Alright guys, I'm gonna get off for a bit. I'm just gonna watch my movie, okay? I'll talk to you tomorrow, man. Catch you later, game. Don't enjoy Xbox too much.
Catch you later, you fucking bonk.
See you later, brother.
Yeah.
Take care, man. Good to hear from you.
Fucking Jay. Faggot.
I'll definitely do some racing GT with you, bro.
You shut your mouth, cunt. You ever talk to me, man.
Thanks,
Yeah,
mate.
it's alright, Dan. No worries, buddy. Alright, talk to you. Get you, cunt. Right.
sick. See that backfire.
For a limited time, it's 2-for-1 hot dogs from event vendors.
Where is it? It's a small one. Yeah, get out of here. What are you doing, Jay? Who's playing what? There you go. Street race, drift, drag race, hypercar, 30%. Rally raid, rallycross, motocross, 23%. Aerobatics, jet sprint, and boats. Boats are pretty better than the planes, what some of my mates say. But it's all pretty fun. It's good with the way they've done the game. Mixed it all up. Monster truck, so plane, boat, then the monster truck. That's not a bad one. Pro racing, powerboat, touring car, Alpha GP, and air race, 3%. Well, I think we better get one of them out. I need a touring car, don't I? So what's the go here? Maybe we should try. Yeah, right, I'll try this one. 10% on that. I'll show you this one then. No, that's right. Get it unlock it, don't you? Yeah, I should be able to do that one. Yeah.
Knocking out a top score is all well and good, though that's not all there is to it. Show off your skills and do some sweet stunts, sure, but master your ride and you'll get rewarded for that too.
First one. Goodness, that's good. Oh, too big for that one. Let's do that one again. Very run. Oh, sick. Oh, landed on the back rails. That was a good one. And again. Right. Three in a row. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes. Flipped on his back. Nice the truck up. Oh, missed it. Oh man, didn't get a flip. Want some money? That's better than nothing. Oh, wicked. Beautiful flip. Yeah, ended it. Oh, almost did it. Get that ball check. Oh, almost did it. Double flip. Monster truck. Damn it. Ran up over. Oh, reverse. Oh, look at this shit. Sick. Well, monster truck's that. Wow. It's like he's doing it on a skateboard. Massive oh. Oh, landed it. Yeah, baby. Oh, sick. Straight in the side. No cross. 37's there. Nice truck tricks, tricks. What are you playing there, Emma or Dre? Anyone? Oh, right. Oh, yeah, it's opened up. There you go. You can do it. First. These boats are one of the coolest boats to race in Australia and America. These ones particularly in Australia. Real mini, fast V8 little jet boats. Sick.
I like turtles. Yep. I marinate me cock in there.
What's that monster truck you got when you were showing me tricks, Joe? Is that the one with the yellow green flames? The
oh my god, hold on a second.
You said Jeep Grand Cherokee, didn't you?
Hold on, I just remembered something and I have to tell Amanda this. Remember, I was in a party with Dan, he had these two kids in there, and you know Siri on the iPhone? He's like, Siri, call me Moaning Turtle, and that was enough for me. He's 11 years old. He's saying all this fucked up shit.
Which one was that? The new one? The newish guy? The newish, the friend of my friend. The friend of my mate. The one that's like a young version of you, Dre. Jokes and sends funny screenshots and, yeah. The other one was a bit of a idiot starting to say whatever Dre said. But he was in a party with mixed people and he was... Met him ages ago. Everyone was just being by wankers competing in a game or something. Raging and bullying each other and shit, so I stuck up for a couple of people and ended up getting this fella wanted to play games and be a friend. He bought World War II and Far Cry 5, and I've asked many people to do that, no matter what their fucking colour or ages are, and they haven't done it. So I thought that was alright. But if people are gonna, no matter what their age, they're gonna squeal or act like fucking wankers or rage quit and scream, even like I did tonight. People don't want that. They just want to play games and have fun. But I had a very genuine reason, and I used my manners and apologised anyway. People don't even do that. So yeah. Wonder which one you got, Drain. Listen, I think you said no, you didn't. That was you had a Skyline drag. This looks like the one you got. I think you said Jeep. It's pretty cheap actually, eh? I've already got one. You can get a better one. That's the horsepower in it.
Wait, have a look at the photos I'm sending through to the game chat. So what don't you think of that? That's my hot rod.
Game chat where here it is. What thing is it? What? Trey? Do you reckon Ozrob would laugh at that? Yeah, there you go. I was waiting for that. There you go, Emma. 10 points for her sense of humour. Yeah. Yeah, we should send a thing to him, Dre, with the little saying on it like we've been doing you particularly, but you're showing me some good tips. It's good. Especially that one. That's a good one for Ozrob. An added bonus. Yeah. To get him psyched up back into the crew 2 with us tonight. Send it. Go on. It won't make us sick. Some people, I don't know, it'd be strange. Some people would be offended. Oh, what's the deal with the rats, man? Or what do you think? Headset. Oh, to my brothers and friends, it's pretty good so far. 81.
See it getting penetrated? Yeah, I'm gonna send you both some memes, yeah?
Oh, eight new activities open up, Dre. I just bought another little jet boat, and I bought another thing before, and the hopper car, the right Agera. I was playing you along the whole time there before, Dre. You believed it too. You thought I bought the wrong one. I sucked you right into it, pretended to be serious. That's another 5 points for me, mate. I actually did buy the right one. Just shit staring you the whole time. That's one for me, buddy. One for me. Okay, so where are all these races then? If there's 8 new whatever activities in, here we go. What's this one? Oh, here we go. Powerboat. That's a powerboat, man. Where's these? Here we go. Wonder who's the leaderboard on that. If Dre's won that one.
Red rocks and blue water. Add some kids and you've got yourself a swimming hole. It's going to look like a postcard out there, but don't let that distract you from your run. There's going to be some tight spaces to fit through.
Wow, here we go. Sick. This is cool. Wow, man. You got the VR, tried the VR headset yet, Emma?
1.
Oh man, the Sony one, some of the games are really weak today. Oh yeah, but I reckon if you like games like Skyrim and things like that, yeah, you games like me and you like, if they're in VR, I reckon you'd love it. It's just so realistic, man. It's like you're really there fighting dragons and bosses and things like that. And if you haven't tried that yet, I reckon you should try that before you give the more of a negative opinion on the VR. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. I don't know. Hopefully you'll see something good out of it. Because I'm going to hopefully try Skyrim. I played a bit of the normal one and that was wicked. But on VR, it's supposed to be one of the best games, and the GT Sport and a couple of zombie ones that Craig mentioned and whatever. But you know, they're bringing out, they're talking about it now at E3, they're bringing out a whole heap of new ones this year and next year. Some of them look really, really good. So, you know, it's only new days, like we've all talked about this before a couple of times. I remember speaking about it before, and like other people say, it's only early days, you know. So it's going to get better over the next 2 or 3 years, going to be better.
Really know how to handle one of those boats.
this.
2, 1.
Let's go for the
Those other racers are all washed up.
Damn it.
Time's a wasting, my friend.
Whoops. Whoa, that was bad. Yeah, landed it right there, perfect. Woohoo! What a finish. Live replay. Yeah, it is, eh? It's New Zealand, isn't it? Oh, Queensland, yeah. Yeah, it's very windy where I am in the country. Cold too. Look at that, man. Cool. Cool boats, man. I bought the best one anyway. Hopefully get some upgrades. Oh, this guy crashed it. Get no idea. Keeps me flying through the rocks. You know, how about the turn? Hey.
Alright, Amina, you there? Dan, you there?
Oh, yeah.
Easy. Alright.
Wow. Here we go.
Of some memes.
Let's go back to the other mode. See how low we're actually getting.
We'll see what we can
Comes a
get out of
tree.
this.
Wow.
Very sure. Pump this one out. Get it started, huh?
Flying in a plane. Instantly change to car. Oh yeah.
Read that one out loud when you read it too. Can't read the memes without reading them out loud.
Is that me?
Both yous. Sending it through.
Crew and anxious. What's the
So I got a couple of senders.
second gearbox? Second.
Here's another one for you. Wait for it. Have you? Holy shit.
Ground speed record. By one of my friends.
What about this one? Have you seen this one? This one's a bit old. It's still funny.
Nah, that was crap. It's got to be fully worked up and then do a ground speed record. That's what you're better off doing.
It's okay, you've only hurt my soul.
Here we go. So we got the water speed. We have... Yeah... Oh, you got to do 3 in a row at least. I've done 30. I've done probably 30. That's alright. I thought it was 2. I must have missed one.
Out, mate. You gotta have a laugh.
Yeah, hang on. Let's do this one. Ground drift. Shit, I need one of them too. Drift car. Here we go.
Look at this place. Nothing but rock. Rocks and sand as far as the eye can see. Going that far out into the wild? It's unbelievable.
Wear what the drivers wear.
3, 2, 1.
I'm telling you, you're gonna win this for me.
Cactus. Oh, look at that skills truck. Ooh. Yeah. Fuck this.
Look at you. You're my rising star in the off-road world. This is gonna be huge for me. And for you, too.
No adult beverages are allowed in the paddock.
Update, here we go. Oh, wicked gearbox. Suspension, thank you. What's this message I gotta look at, bro?
On fucking PlayStation.
Hang on.
You know, I don't get Tuck and his crowd. They say they love nature, and then they drive all over it in their V8s. Doesn't...
You know, which one's really cross? I thought we worked it out last night.
Make a whole lot of sense to me. You've got to be consistent.
Oh, it's really right.
As far as you're concerned, consistency will be you winning all the time.
Dan, did you see the photos?
Yeah, I'm looking now.
You'll have a laugh.
Registration for the next event is now open. Please check.
Oh, mate, that was just full on. Well, I think I better get